So there's this big handshake moment between the US and China trade war on ice, right? But here's what almost nobody's talking about: rare earths. Not rare, not blingy, but absolutely priceless for modern warfare and tech. And they just skipped it, left it out of the deal. Think about it. The US and China sit down, work out some tariff truce headlines everywhere, stock market's happy. But my sources say, when it came to rare earths, those weird metals you never hear about, but that power, everything from guided missiles to the phone in your hand, both sides just looked the other way, on purpose. That's not an accident, it's strategy. Here's why it matters. Rare earths are the secret sauce in stealth fighters, smart bombs, radars, satellites, you name it, and China? They control over 80% of the world's supply. That's not some random number, it's leverage, huge leverage. If you want to build the next F-35 or hypersonic missile, you're shopping at Beijing's store. The US knows this, but fixing it? Not so simple. Remember 2010? China basically shut off rare earth exports to Japan during a political spat. One move and Japan's tech industry was thrown into chaos. Now imagine that happening to the US defense industry. Some people call rare earths China's nuclear trade option. Squeeze the supply, and suddenly America's high-tech edge looks a lot less sharp. So what's the US doing about it? Scrambling, honestly. There's rare earth mining kicking off in Texas. The Pentagon's throwing money at projects in Australia and Canada, hoping to break China's chokehold. But here's the tough truth: building up a supply chain like this takes years, sometimes decades. The clock's ticking, and the stakes are sky high. Because this isn't just about minerals. It's about who gets to dominate the future: AI, quantum computing, advanced weapons, even space tech. If rare earths are the new oil, the nation that controls them calls the shots. Not just on the battlefield, but in boardrooms and labs across the globe. So next time you see headlines about a US-China handshake, remember the real battle is still brewing, deep underground and in the shadows. Want more deep dives into global power plays? Hit like, share, and subscribe, because this story, far from over.